Well, you a little late for that. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Can y'all hear us? Come on in. Come on in. Come on up in the Lord's house. He shall come to love. Come on up in the Lord's house. Okay, y'all can hear us. He shall come to love. Come on up in the Lord's house. He shall come to love. Robo Shanda, Ibo Shai. He come to love. Oh, yeah. I look bald-headed.
Because you are.
No, I just look like I got hair in pieces and...
Child, you ain't got hair. You ain't got earth drop of hair, honey. I'm just going to lean over my anniversary gift. Y'all like my anniversary gift? Look at this.
Child.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm in love with this bag. Yes, I am.
Who tell him thank you? Tell me thank you.
I got me some wine. This is Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg got a wine y'all called 19 Crimes. See? And this is the sweet red. This is the red. They call it Cali Red. But it's good. It's really good. Y'all, excuse me. My acid reflux is like, ugh. Whatever, Joseph. Don't make me tell the people how you been being mean to me.
You's a motherfucking lie.
There you go. I done told you about talking.
Because you's a motherfucking lie.
I done told you about talking to me like that. Don't do that.
When I wanted to be mean to your ass today, I didn't even be mean to you.
So loud and so.
Because you such a liar. You always want to make people
calm down,
feel
child.
sorry for you.
You need to calm down.
For some
You
lies.
need to do some breathing exercises or something.
I've been nothing but nice to you today.
I didn't say
nothing but nice.
Did you hear me say that she wasn't nice to me?
Yeah, she said, don't make me tell people how you been being mean.
Yeah, you been.
I have been being mean to your black ass. You
yes,
a lie.
All week. All week you've been being mean and being
fuck
jealous.
All week. I ain't been mean all day.
Do you like my nails?
Them press-on things?
These are not press-ons, honey. Y'all like my nails? I got them. Got me a little bling. Yes.
Y'all see how he just gets on my nerves real quick? It pisses me off real fast.
Joseph, you gonna stop cursing me. I will call Adult Protective Services on you and tell them that you are verbally abusing me.
Hey, Monte. Hey,
Monte.
Hey, Auntie Pee-wee. Thank you.
Hey, Medina.
Hey, Monica. And who else?
Ashley. Hey, Ashley.
Melissa.
Yes. Who else is there?
I got everybody, I believe.
I think you did, yeah. You got everybody. Hello, everybody. So this is the anniversary show. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in, okay? And if you're not a subscriber, then subscribe. And to the new subscribers, people that will subscribe, welcome and thank you. Thank you so much for supporting us. Y'all make sure you turn your notifications are on so you can get alerts when videos come up or when we go live. So make sure you have your notification bell shaded. And you will get all of the alerts, okay?
Right, Monica. Hey to all the people in the bushes.
Hey.
I got mine done today, too.
Yeah, he got his done today, too.
I got a little chrome.
You got a little chrome on his. Yes. Yeah, y'all, just a quick note. If you have a Speedway around you, they're doing free Slurpees until July 11th. July 11th is, they're doing them from now through July 11th. You get a free Slurpee. It's absolutely free. And they have several different flavors. They had Coca-Cola. They had, this one is the blood orange. They had blue raspberry. They have blue raspberry.
You work for Speedway?
No, I'm just telling the people. Okay, yeah, so yeah, get on down the Speedway if you get a little hot, or whatever, this will cool you off, cool you down real quick. So go to Speedway and get your free Slurpee.
Thank you, Medina. I got the chrome today. I wanted the chrome. I wanted blue, but they didn't have blue, so I decided on green.
Yeah, and see, y'all, Joseph is a simple kind of guy, so he don't get all the pomp and circumstances like me.
You know, actually, I was going to tell her to put some rhinestones on it.
Y'all see me? I got all this pomp and circumstances.
But when she told me it was $5 a nail for the chrome, I was like, "Well, how much is it for a rhinestone, bitch?"
It's the same on this one, yeah. So, shout out to Lips. Yes, I sent Lips a picture of my nails already. So, he'll probably respond back. He always responds back to me. But I sent him a picture of my nails. So shout out to Lips. This one's for you. Yes. Yeah, so
those are amazing.
They are that good?
Eating some chocolate covered pretzel, because you know me and Tramel, we'll buy ourselves an anniversary cake and then won't eat it. So we got some chocolate covered pretzels. This is our anniversary cake, our chocolate covered pretzels.
And they go good with wine. They go perfect with wine. So yeah. But anyway,
shout out to everybody that was sending us anniversary gifts.
Yes, shout out to all you people that sent us anniversary gifts.
Thank you to
we're actually using one of our anniversary gifts now. Someone took this, got this off of our wish list. It's a mobile complete smartphone video kit for iPhone. And it's for creators like us, like social media influencers. And it has a tripod. It has a microphone.
Thank you, Deborah.
And it also has lighting, so that's why you see us lit up today. We got the light, honey.
Medina, we went out. We had a full day. We went out. The place where we really originally wanted to get our nails done, they could only do one of us at 11, and the next one of us at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, they were booked, so they couldn't do us. They couldn't do us at the same time or one after the other. They wanted to give us one appointment at 11, and then the other appointment was going to be at 3 in the afternoon, and so we didn't want to do that. So we went over to Newark, New Jersey, and we found.
No. See, I got tricked into going to Newark.
Anyway,
because I got tricked saying, "Papa, we can go to Newark and get our nails done. They have a lot of places there," which they do. That wasn't a trick nor a lie.
They did.
Like every block had about.
It was the nail salon.
Like 3 nail salons on every block.
It was more than that.
So
it was more than that.
In the process, before we even get to the nails, Mr. Man sees the bag in the window. Oh, I really like this bag. But the first bag was the same bag, but it was denim. It was like a denim color and blue leather.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like,
It was
oh.
just it was the same bag,
It was the
but it was
same
denim
bag,
blue.
but it was just denim blue with
Mm-hmm.
blue leather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Papa, I love this bag. Then, of course, the man brought out the red. Y'all already know. My husband, when it comes to red or burgundy or anything close to red, I gotta have this bag, Papa.
Well, I had to have it, child.
I have to have this bag, Papa. I said, really?
It was calling my name, y'all. I'm telling y'all, from down the street, I saw it. I spotted it from like
Well, he spotted the blue and denim because
feet away.
He didn't have the red one.
I spotted the red one. He had the red one out. I spotted this girl. She was calling me. She said, hey, Miss Thing. She's like, hey, Miss Thing. I'm waiting for you, girl. I'm waiting for you. And I was like, I'm here for you, girl. So, I'm here for you. I'm here for it.
That's why I said when he said I was treating him mean all day.
I wasn't talking about treating you treating me mean today, heifer. Anyway, it was calling my name, y'all. It was calling what? It was saying, Tremel, this is the one for you. So,
as you see, Mr. Man got what he wanted.
Yes, and then we went and got our nails done. There was this guy in there, the owner. I think he's the owner, the guy that was in the front. I think he's the owner, and I saw him doing somebody's nails, and I was like, "Oh yeah, these girls in here, they don't play." And when I told her, I said I want a different design on each finger, and she was like, "Okay." And when I saw her do it, it was like it looked so easy.
And then I heard you say, "That's rhinestones."
Yeah, I told her I wanted some stones on one finger, on this finger, and so she got me some stones. She got some stones, and she put them on there. Y'all see those? Isn't that nice? And she put a cute little design. I like this little design that she did on my nails. Now you'll be able to purchase these nails soon. With my nail line. I have a nail line coming out. So you'll be able to purchase.
They won't look like that.
Yeah, they're gonna look like
that. You gonna try to design them exactly like that?
Yeah. I like this little design that she put on there. Y'all see that? It's so detailed. Ain't it nice? And so I got my nails done. And then we came home, right? We came home.
No, we went to eat.
Oh, you got something to eat. We went to the most amazing Jamaican spot today. They had oxtails, and so we had oxtails and rice.
And
cabbage and plantains.
And for that to be a small, there was enough.
Yeah, it was. It was just enough.
It was just enough. It wasn't too much where you had to take food home. Because a large probably would have been too much.
Yeah, large would have been too much. And I like the fact that they had, like, the oxtails weren't, they were seasoned just right. It wasn't, too salty or too spicy at all.
Actually, we do.
What?
And I can drop it in the chat for you.
What?
Amazon wish list.
Okay. Yes, if you guys want to go over to our Amazon wish list and purchase one of the items in our Amazon wish list, by all means, go ahead and do that. All of the items in the wish list are very inexpensive. And a lot of it that we have in there are things that we use throughout this season, like when we go certain places, we have to dress a certain way and stuff like that. So we've got clothes in there, mostly clothes, right? And we have crowns. Those crowns are expensive. They're like $40.
No, they're not.
Each. Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, they're $39.99.
And so, if people always ask if we had. If we, people keep asking if there was what is something on the list that you really, 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 really want? What is that? The crowns? Is it the crowns?
Yeah.
The crowns, yeah. The crowns. That's what we really, really, really want. Or you can take some jeans out of here, aren't you?
They're gone, but somebody I think brought one pair of the other ones
Oh, really? Okay.
because they disappeared.
But we have. I mean, what's the most expensive thing on the wish list?
Um, that
With this
because it's still
tripod.
there.
So, oh y'all, I'm
Take
sorry.
take a sip of the wine.
It's my allergies. Mm.
That's what I got.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's
Monte.
my
A
allergies.
MCM backpack.
Yeah, he got an MCM backpack, but it's my allergies. That's why I'm coughing like this. That grass chokes me. It chokes me. I don't know why it makes me feel like that, but it chokes me. Um, but yeah, you can go on our wish list. Most of the things in there are inexpensive. They're like under $50. Um, oh, Joseph, where's my sneakers at?
Yeah,
In my bag.
they're on the list.
Let me show. I want to show them to him. The sneakers I just got. Yeah, these are sneakers that somebody just got me.
They're on the wish list too,
These are on the wish list too.
and these are very inexpensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive. These are like $35, guys. Yes, these are $35. And I don't know if you was watching us last night, but I recommend that you go out and get a pair of these. If you want to know where we got them from, we got them on Amazon. We'll put a link in the description so you guys can see these, okay? Because they're really, really good sneakers, and they're inexpensive. I think these are like $36.
Or if you go to the wish list,
Yeah.
you can see them.
Yeah, they're only like $35. So, and they're very inexpensive, but they are very effective for people that have neuropathy, or you have arthritis, something that, where your feet are uncomfortable, or if you're a person that walks a lot. These will be really, really good for you because they feel like wearing socks. They do. They feel just like wearing socks. So,
Or if you have neuropathy.
or yeah, if you have neuropathy, I have neuropathy in my feet. And for people that have lymphedema, what they do is they're like a sock, and it like hugs your foot. And so when you walk, you feel like you're walking on air. You really do.
And it's breathable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very, very breathable, as you can see. Look at the fabric. This is a fabric sneaker. I'm pretty sure that you could put it in the washing machine. If it should happen to get dirty, you could put it in the washing machine.
Hey, Miss Southern Girl.
But they're good sneakers. They really are. They're really good sneakers. So,
Well, Betty Boop, we glad you caught the live too, and glad you thumbs up.
yeah, but let me just say a little bit more about this tripod. This is beautiful. Let me tell y'all something. It came with a carrying case. Look. It came with a cute little carrying case where you just put all the equipment and stuff like that, which is good because Joseph and I, during this season, we go out on the road a lot, to speak at different Pride events. As a matter of fact, we are set up to speak at a Pride event in Jersey City in August. We're going to be doing some celebrity interviews and things like that. Also, we're advocates of, cyberbullying, bullying, period, anti-bullying.
Hey,
What is it, Robert Clemente?
Mm-hmm.
The Robert Clemente Foundation. Tyler Clemente Foundation, which is a big fighter in, cyberbullying and bullying and things like that. We support them. And we support anything when it comes to bullying, simply because it's just not right. Even more, Joseph and I were both at one point in time, products of bullying.
Thank you, Miss Southern
like
Girl.
that. So,
Lisa, see, you can't laugh now because I went and had them done. Because she was laughing at my nails this week.
Oh, she was. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Southern Girl. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, so if you want to show your love that way, you can show your love that way. Also, as you can see, our Cash App is up there. We are accepting gifts tonight on this live. So if you guys want to send us a Cash App at any time, by all means do so. Yeah, but our anniversary isn't over today. We had already said, I had already told Joseph that I wanted to, excuse me, I'm sorry. I had already told Joseph that I wanted to go to the beach. So we're going to the beach this weekend. We're going to get some hot dogs and hamburgers, or maybe we'll just get something, simple to have at the beach. And we're just going to lay out on the beach under the sun and just relax. That's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to the beach and we're going to hang out. And maybe we might go to a seafood restaurant or something like that. So guys, we'll go live if we should happen to do that. We'll go live, I think. Yes.
Probably
today,
Asbury Park.
Yeah. Today was a great day. It really was. It was a really great day. It was beautiful out. There was no rain.
It was hot.
It wasn't hot though.
It was 90 degrees.
Yeah, but it wasn't really it wasn't hot.
It didn't feel 90 degrees.
Yeah, it was miserable.
Only when we got back in the car.
Yeah, I was in the car, child. I was like, yeah. When we first got in the car, it was hot. Ooh, that car was burning up. But we had a good day today. We really did. We had a good day. Both of us
we just enjoyed each other.
That we were going to do what we wanted to do today. And we did. And we had a great time. We really did. We had a great time.
I always have a good time spending it with you.
Yeah. Because we make each other laugh. That's all we do. All we do is joke with each other, make each other laugh. That's it. But
he be trying to walk me to death, y'all.
Yeah, I be trying to walk him. But I don't want you to. I be telling him I don't want him to overdo it. I don't never be wanting you to overdo it. Like, I don't want to be. You get so in your feelings, you get so upset when I be like, Joseph, slow down.
No, because I just be wanting to go. Now, I'm going to tell you what made me mad today.
What's that?
When I was going to light into your ass in the car. But I said, no, it's our anniversary. I'm not going to do it. When I said, baby, you want to go anywhere else? And you said, I don't know. And you said, I said to you, why? And you said, because you were walking. You said, I don't know if you don't want to walk or you can't walk. Oh, I was going to light into you.
I mean, because I
was like, it's not that I don't want to walk, because I don't have a problem with walking. It's that you see how I walk when I walk.
It's okay. Well, you don't. No, I was just saying if you don't want to walk, it's okay.
Because I was about to say, you know how you say pick your words wisely because you triggering a bitch?
No, I was just saying, if you don't want to walk, that's fine. I'm cool.
No, I don't have a problem with walking. That's the thing. That's what makes me mad. I don't have a problem with walking, but keeping my balance when I'm walking is the hard part. So I get frustrated having to hold on to Tramel's shoulder. I brought the cane, like I told y'all I was going to buy the cane.
And he'll never use it.
Because it feels off to me.
You don't know how to use it.
I don't know how to use it, and I need to just keep using it to practice using it so that I use it.
So using the cane is like a rhythm,
Right. It just feels off to me. So it's like
because I don't think you carry it in the right hand, and
I use my right hand.
You have to. It's a part of your body.
Well, should I carry it on the side? That's the problem.
Normally you do, but it depends on.
But that's what I'm saying. It
depends on
it's the rhythm. Because I'll step and then put the cane down.
Right.
And
What are you? Are you a lefty or you're righty?
I'm a righty.
Okay, so if you're a righty, then you would carry it in your right hand.
Right. That's what I do. But the rhythm is off to me.
There's a rhythm that goes with
what I got to get used to. The rhythm is off to me.
Yeah, because when you're carrying the cane, you got to think of it in the sense that the cane is a part of your body. It's helping you with a part of your body. So you have to get into the rhythm of walking.
No. Because the time when I did take it with us, when we went to McRae, it just felt off. Yeah. Like, I guess
because you wasn't carrying it right.
What I need to do is walk around here and practice with it, and then I'll get the right rhythm.
Yeah, and it'll be just like nothing. You won't even realize that you walking with a cane. I know because I used to wear a cane.
To all the people in the bushes, because there's a lot of you in the bushes.
Is it?
Shout out to y'all. But yeah, that's what we did today. We was gonna go out to dinner, But we had that lunch, and we had that lunch kind of late.
Mhm.
So I was like, well, let's hold off on dinner so we could do something this weekend.
And now I'm hungry.
We'll make a sandwich.
I ain't hungry saying. You see what she said? She said it's so cute. It's so cute the way you all disagree.
So calmly. We didn't always disagree calmly.
Chice be throwing stuff.
Who's shooting outside, Monte? You better run.
You sure enough better. You better run, honey.
You better run,
You
boo.
in danger, Molly. You in danger, girl.
Especially if you at work, you better jump up under a cashier.
Yeah, we done killed a girl. They already done killed a
cash
bitch over
register.
some over putting too much mayonnaise on a sandwich, right?
So we just having some wine and some chocolate covered.
Yeah. Chocolate covered
Pretzels.
I think I want to have another one of these. You know I can't have that.
We was gonna buy a cake, but
it don't make no sense. It ain't gonna
we
go
don't.
to
We
waste.
don't. Every year we get a cake, it just goes
to waste. It does.
So it was like, let's not buy a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we was having a big party, then we'd have a cake. But
Mm-hmm.
oh no, you home? Well, you better duck under the bed, boo.
Mm.
I can't do just black nails, Monte. I need a little splash. I just either need them all natural or like I have, like I do these two colors, my thumb and my middle finger, and then on this hand I do the pinky, the middle finger, and the thumb. And then just these two stay natural, and then on these three stay natural.
Mm.
But I really like how she did them. They clean. They not messy like the other girl. She didn't want to talk about the other girl because I told her, I said, you see this? I don't want my nails looking like this ever.
Mm.
And she said, okay.
And then I was feeling like it was a missing link, honey, because I had broke one of my nails.
Hey, Lawrence. Lawrence, thank you for the beautiful picture.
Yes, thank you so much for the beautiful picture.
You captured me and Tramel's personality.
Our essence, yeah.
100% in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you captured our personality.
Our essence, everything, yes.
Like, 100% in them pictures. And I know, we know that you did them individually for our birthdays and that. And we was really thinking about making a business card with them individually because we didn't know how to combine them, and you combined the picture. Mm-hmm. So it was perfect, but our personalities, when you put those two pictures together, that is me and Tramel. Well, honey, he understood the assignment and he came through because you captured.
Did you put the picture on the community wall?
I did. I put it on the community wall.
Y'all look on the community wall. Y'all should see the picture that Lawrence Rotano did for us. He always does a picture for us for our anniversary
and birthdays.
He always does a nice picture of us.
But this picture like all the other pictures were beautiful. Mm-hmm. But this picture,
perfect,
was like perfect. Mm-hmm. It got Tramel standing there looking, very come with me. Hey everybody, I'm Tramel McRae. I'm His Majesty. And then you got me standing there looking like fixing my sleeve, like
he got this sinister look on his face.
Right, I got this look like, bitch, try me if you want to.
You can try, girl.
Right.
You gonna gag this thing.
Like, I love it because it just encompasses.
I love it. I'm in love with that picture. Matter of fact, I'm going to Staples and get a copy printed out for us. Because it's that nice. It really is a beautiful picture. And then the background, it has a Sagittarius. Mine has a Sagittarius background. Yours has a Aries background, and it's perfect. It's a perfect picture. Really.
It is. And then my side is my favorite color, blue. Mm-hmm. And Tramel's side is red because it's favorite color. So
it's a very, 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 very nice picture. Thank you so much.
I love it,
Lawrence. Thank you. Thank you, Lawrence, so much. I can hug you. I can kiss you.
Shout out to all the people in the bushes. Y'all don't have to stay in the bushes.
Shout out to all the people that called us today. We had people pick up the phone and call us to say happy anniversary.
And the text messages too.
And the text messages from people, the Facebook messages from people, the Instagram messages from people.
The Cash
Apps. We appreciate everything. Because you guys, y'all don't have to do that. All y'all got to do is sit here and look at us. But, to take the time out to give someone a nice gift is really something special. It really is just something special, and we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. We really do. Thank you for the inspirations, by the way. Thank you so much for all of you that inspire us, and you inspire us and you motivate us. Like I'm so inspired by Lips. I am so inspired by him, and what he does. I have so much respect for him. As we're developing a friendship. We are really developing a friendship with Lips and his husband. We found out that we both have something, things in common. Lips kind of he likes Joseph a lot. So, but him and I, we're like spirit sisters. He likes shopping. He like getting his nails done. He just like having fun. That's me. That's me. And then his husband, who's an Aries, like Joseph, is like just like Joseph, just about, um, which is really cool. We don't have many friends, we don't have many people that we call friends and stuff like that because it's so hard to get close to people.
I was telling y'all about
But
that the other night.
but it's
Ooh.
it's nice to have a friend. It's nice to be developing a friendship with someone for a change, instead of this, and it's not that, child, I'll be with my husband all day, every day. We always together, so it's no big deal. But it's always nice when you meet somebody nice. Yeah. We met so many people at the Pride event on Sunday. Oh, as boring as that was. We met so many nice people at Gay Pride in New York City that just wanted to just take a
And
picture with
they
us. They
told us
just wanted to
happy
be friends.
anniversary on Instagram.
Oh, did they?
They
Okay.
did.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. These people, just random people, just saw us and wanted to take pictures and stuff like that. I guess my hair was attracting them because I had rainbow hair. But we met so many people this week at the Pride event. It was really nice.
It was. It definitely was meeting good people, nice people. They liked our energy and our vibe. They
Hmm.
said they liked our energy and
Yeah,
our
they were like, "Can we
vibe.
take a picture with you?" And they just jumped in the middle of us and wanted to take a picture. We was like, "Okay,
Hmm.
yeah." We have photographers take pictures. Oh my gosh.
But you know what I didn't like?
What?
At least at the other prides, the photographers, they took pictures and they was warning us that they were taking
Oh yeah,
pictures.
they asked. Yeah.
This one, they was sneaking pictures.
Well, the reason why they was doing it, Joseph, because they were hired to just take pictures of the event. They don't
Okay, but
really.
you taking pictures of me. But what I'm saying is, at least let me be prepared.
Well, most of those people, they make the assumption that you know you are fully aware that you're going to be you may or may not be photographed, because of the event, So maybe that's
I
how
know.
they
I
do it.
mean,
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
have a problem. My thing was, I didn't have a problem with it.
Mm,
But like, they were taking pictures of us crossing the street. They
mm,
was taking pictures of us. It was like, well, at least let us pose for the
yeah.
picture.
Well,
But I guess they were trying to get a natural in motion picture.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. They like
I
to.
ain't mad at it.
They like to take pictures of you in your own habitat. Your own
Like I'm
habitat.
some animal in the wild.
That's how they give you very that. Yes. Um. But yeah, that's what our day was like today. We had a beautiful day. It was just a beautiful day today. And so we just ended off the day with coming and sitting and spending some time with you guys um, this evening.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have to call it an early night because Joseph has to go to dialysis in the morning. So we have to call it an early night after we get off of here.
Woo, child, the other night when we did that interview
Yeah, I
afterwards.
was tired, child.
Child,
I
that
was
day
tired.
I went to dialysis and I slept the whole
Mhm.
time.
But it felt good to do an interview. I like doing interviews. I love doing interviews. I think they're just so cool, you know. Um, yeah, just building bridges and making allies in social media and in the social world. We're just doing that these days. We seem to be networking a whole lot more than we were when we were living in New York, of course, because
Mm-hmm.
living in New York, although it was nice, it was just nothing there. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's really about it. Mm.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's just about it. Unless you have
Are
something
you
to say. Do you
sure?
have anything to say?
I have always have a lot to say.
Mm.
Thank you, Melissa.
What advice would you give
Melissa,
people?
you always there for us.
Yeah.
But no matter what, you was there for the interview, and thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you so much. Lisa was right there to support us during that interview. But thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
thank
Philly
you guys.
girl.
Yeah, Monte, we're about to get off of here because, like I said, we have to. Joseph has to go to dialysis tomorrow, so we're not going to be up here um, for long. We're about to sign off.
But you was
So.
about to ask me a question.
Oh, what I was going to ask you is, what if you had any advice? Now we've been married for 4 years, so if you had any advice to give people on marriage, what would that advice be?
If I had, I'm thinking while I'm chewing. My advice would be, don't listen to anybody that's not married.
Don't listen to people that are married.
No, because married people will tell you that marriage takes work. Or they
A
should
lot
tell
of
you
work.
that marriage takes a lot of
A
work.
lot of work. Yeah.
And that, you know, it should take a lot for you to just walk away from a marriage. Well, depending on what's going on, let's say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is with people that are not married, they don't have a clue as to what the dynamics of marriage is about.
Right. They're only on the outside looking in. That's why, sometimes when
No, but a lot of them want to treat a marriage like a relationship,
mm-hmm.
where your money is your money, my money is my money, your things are your things, my things are my things.
Don't work like that.
When you're in a marriage, it don't work that way.
Mm-mm.
A lot of single people will tell you, "Oh, you know, um, I think you're being used. I think, how am I being used if his money is my money and my money is his money?" That don't even make sense.
Right.
I mean, it could make sense if you just see one person in a marriage just constantly doing everything, or but see, you can't even assume that because you don't know what's going on. So my thing is, don't listen to people that ain't married.
Right. Yeah.
Because clearly they ain't married for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they ain't even in a relationship, that's even worse. Because you already know that they got a lot of shit with them, and people probably don't even want to be bothered with their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And misery love company, honey. Ain't nothing better than for them to break up your marriage so you could sit home miserable just like they motherfucking ass. And ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, Philly girl, I got two things to say because you're both of your points are absolutely right, and you touched on what I was going
Right.
to say about marriage. And number one is that yeah, it's patience. You have to learn how to be patient. You have to. Well, marriage takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot. You have to have the effort, the motivation. You also have to. You, you have to be very, very patient. You have to be very patient. Um, there's a solution for every problem in a marriage. There was a time when I would like watch people, things that they went through. Like on Saturdays, I watch cheaters, and you see how people be cheating on each other, and you like, how could they go back to that person?
Thank you for
It's
being
not
here.
an easy decision. It's really not an easy decision when I mean, it's not easy to walk away from a marriage. Like Joseph said, it's really not easy to walk away from.
Thank you, Tanja Cook, for being
There's a
here.
lot of things that you have to take into consideration. And you know what? Number two, I would say married business should always stay married business. And what I mean by that is stop telling people about your relationship, about your marriage, about the dynamics of your marriage. Because when you do that, you give them the opportunity to form judgment and opinions about your marriage and what's going on. Um,
But it's not even that.
I mean,
It's
I'm not.
because
Hold on. I'm not saying that you know, if a woman is being abused by her husband, she should keep that to herself. No, I'm just saying that married business is married business when it comes to finances, when it comes to who pays what. That ain't nobody business but y'all's. Nobody. See, because when you tell people your business, it gives them the opportunity to form opinion. Oh well, Joseph, he pays all the bills in the house. Which, and then you got the family, some of the family. What you mean he pay all the bills? Why my brother paying all the bills? Why my cousin paying all the bills? Why you ain't paying nothing? Da 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 da. You give people an opportunity to have their input in your marriage, and that's something that you don't want. You don't want nobody to be like, nobody can't tell me nothing about my marriage. Nothing.
thank you, Tundra.
Absolutely nothing. We endure. We endure. We go through what we go through, and we figure it out. That's another thing. You have to be patient enough to learn how to figure things out. It's not easy, and there's no supposed to in marriage. He's supposed to do this and he's supposed to do that just because he's a man, or just because she's a woman she's supposed to do. Ain't no
Well, what
supposed
happens
to.
when you have two men and two women? Because at that point,
Right.
you know, that flies out the
There ain't no
window.
supposed to's in
But
marriage. No.
to piggyback off of what he said, the problem that I have, and I learned just being in relationships, is when you start telling your family and friends things that's going on in your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
If you two don't break up,
Then what?
then my friends and family will form an opinion about him.
Mm-hmm.
His friends and family will form an opinion about me.
Mm-hmm.
And now they don't like me because of what he said, and my friends don't like him because of what I said.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, we in wedded bliss, happy as ever. But now our friends and family don't really like us because
Right.
of what we. When we get mad, the first thing we do is run to them and, oh, you know what Tramel did, oh, you know what Joseph did, and blah 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 blah. And to comment on what Lisa said, oh Lisa, trust me, we knew a miserable married couple.
Oh God.
And honey, they think they're the blueprint for marriage. And it was just amazing to us the things that was coming out of their mouth. And me and Jamel was like,
Mm-mm.
do they really believe that this is how it works? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, is that what they do? Like,
Mm-hmm.
they had separate bathrooms. They had
Separate rooms.
his car was his car. My car was my car.
Mm-hmm.
His money was his money. My money was my money. Maybe they share. Maybe they didn't. And I'm like, well, that seems like a boyfriend relationship. Because, hey, Miss Lois, a lot of people don't realize when you marry, everything changes. You don't, and I try to tell people that when you just have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that's a whole different dynamic than being married. It dating someone for 15 years is nothing like being married to somebody for that. What I have found to be the main ingredients to marriage is wanting to be together and liking one another.
Desire.
We intentionally want to be together. Right. And from what you said, you guys have been together forever. Because y'all met in your 20s and now you're 51.
Yeah,
I believe you said 51 and 60.
You hold on to that when you can find something like that. If you're lucky enough in life.
You doing okay, bro? Chocolate was too much. Take a sip of wine or Slurpee.
It's my allergies. Oh my God. Y'all just don't know. My throat and my nose. My throat and my nose. No, it's a wonderful thing. Let me tell y'all something. If you're lucky enough to get married in life, you're lucky. You're blessed. Consider yourself blessed.
Married to the right person.
When you are married to someone that is like your best friend, somebody that you can always depend on, they all you know no matter what you're going through in their life, they're gonna have your back. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. And it's not a man-woman thing. It's not a woman-man thing. It's a person thing. It's a human being thing. When you share a space with a human, another human that completes you, that you feel like completes you in every way, that's a blessing. It is. And if it is you, if you should happen to be lucky to find that, then hold on to it. I know I do. I hold on to it. Like, I really like hold on to, you know, the marriage that I have with my husband.
Because that's my friend. That Jamel is my friend. Jamel is my best friend. We talk about everything. We keep it real with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes he be, you know,
He said,
what's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes he,
extra.
no.
Because I'm extra. I am extra, y'all, I'm extra. Joseph be looking at me sometime, and I be seeing him out the corner of his eye. He be looking at me like, Lord have mercy, what is this child get ready to do now, honey?
Right.
He do. He be looking, he had this look on his face like, oh God, what is he get ready to do now?
Just like I know that bag ain't going. Honey, everywhere he go, that bag is going with him. He will pop it up on his shoulder, just like that, and be in the store and be daring something. And he ain't never coming out the red hat since the hat matched the bag.
I got home, honey, and I saw this hat. I said, oh my God, I almost cried. I said, the hat matches my bag. That is so. And then I saw this Dior shirt. I was like, Joseph, I want it. He was like, no, come on, let's go.
Look at what you already did.
No, I didn't do that. It was like that. So I'm like, he's like, I already know, Tremel, let's go. You don't need that shirt. Let's go.
Mm-mm.
So
then he was low key trying to buy him a case for his phone to match the bag.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to buy a wallet.
Look at Papa, look at these cases.
No,
nice.
I like the wallet. That's what I like. That's what I was looking for, a wallet. But yeah, it was just.
That was his anniversary gift, Lisa.
Well, my anniversary today was what I expected. I really did what I expected, because Joseph always treats me very good. He always treats me good on our anniversary. Well, just in general, y'all. I talk about Joseph a lot, you know, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, he's being mean and stuff like that. But Joseph is the biggest gentle giant. Like, y'all, big old teddy bear. That's what he is. He's a teddy bear. He's like, you know, you ever seen a bear look like vicious and mean and stuff like that? But if you go up to them and you rub their tummy, they just roll over.
Child.
That's him. He give you very that.
I tell anybody I'm a teddy bear, but when you piss me off, I become the biggest grizzly bear on the planet.
Yeah, he does. He becomes the biggest grizzly.
Well, thank you, Tondra.
And that's literally and figuratively. Yes, he will. Joseph, his child, he will grab you and yank you, honey. So.
I will.
Yeah.
We just, I don't know, me and Tremel just gel.
Yeah.
And, well, tomorrow is season 5 of the McRaeKingz.
Yeah. I was going to give y'all a sneak peek, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow.
You will hear Tremel's version of how we met.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing, the stories differ a little bit when you hear my version, but you won't hear my version or his version, because his version is about an hour long. And I wasn't going to subject y'all to 2 hours of one video. So you'll hear his version first, and then you'll hear my version.
Yeah.
And probably another day or two.
You're going to hear his lie.
You'll hear my version another day or two.
Yeah.
Same story. We just remember things differently.
Yeah. So we're going
to. But the one thing that we can't deny is that when we first met, our chemistry was just what it was. It was like, you knew me and Tremel was destined to be together. We didn't believe that this would happen this many years later.
No, I didn't believe that.
I for the longest, I kept telling him, I can't believe I'm married to Tremel McRae.
He says that all the time.
I was just
but when you say that, you know, I'd be like, I laugh, because I'm like, he must think that I am crazy as a roach. No, it's just, I'm like Lucy.
Nothing in my wildest dreams.
This is Ricky Ricardo. I'm Lucy.
Ethel. I would have been married to Tremel. I would have loved to back 22 years ago. But I realized that 22 years ago was to just get us together.
Mm-hmm.
And then 18 years later was to do what it did now.
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't ready for what?
No, we wasn't ready for all that.
We
I
wasn't
think we
ready
probably
for
would have
this
hated you.
18 years
Yeah, we probably would have killed each
well,
other.
22 years ago.
One of us would have
We
been a
wasn't
jail
ready for
child.
this.
Probably me.
I thought I was ready for this, but I wasn't ready for this.
Mm.
But everything that I went through in those 18 years and everything that he went through in those 18 years put us in a
It
position
prepared us, yeah.
to be ready for this.
It prepared us a lot, yeah.
Right, Melissa. It was things that we had to experience, things we had to go through,
Mm-hmm.
things I wish I didn't have to go through.
Ooh, child.
I would have rather
sometimes
skipped that part of my life, but in all honesty, that part of my life made me a better person for him, for myself, and for him. Especially in 2016. Yes, Tandra. In 2016, what I went through back then prepared me for this now.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Tramel would have met me back then in 2016, he would have never married me. Because if he think I'm bad and bougie now, honey, he really would have thought that I was some stuck-up bougie. He
a hot mess.
He wouldn't have wanted to
marry me. He a hot mess now, child. He would have been...
I'm just being honest. He wouldn't have wanted to marry me. The way I turned my nose up at people and the way I looked at people and would call people a bum in a heartbeat and be like, I'm not dealing with you. Look at you. What kind of car you drive? Oh, no, bitch. I can't be bothered with that.
Oh,
like, I really was stuck up and thought I was better than other people for the things that I had. So I had to lose all of that. And I had to become the people that I talked about. And realize that none of that stuff made me the person that I am. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm man enough to say I had called people and apologized to them for the way that I treated them. Because it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I ain't never treated
right, Lisa. If you leave somebody and they come back, it was meant to be.
Yeah, it was. It really was. That cliche saying is true.
And then he thought I hated him, and I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I thought you hated me. But that cliche statement is so true. It really is. It's very, very, very much true. So, yes, that would be the advice that we would give to people that are married or preparing to be married. Do the work. Just do the work. Do the work. I'm telling you, if you do the work. If you do the work, everything's gonna be okay. But the work has to include your desire, your want for the relationship,
and your
need for the relationship, and everything across the board. And you're going to have to learn how to love someone unconditionally,
completely unconditionally,
wholeheartedly. If you don't love your spouse unconditionally, it's not a good marriage. It's just not.
It's just
you have to love them regardless whether you're mad at them, regardless of what they've done. You still have to love them unconditionally. Doesn't mean you have to forgive them for every single thing they do, but it's okay for you to say, okay, well, I don't like this. I support you, but I don't like it. But yes, you have to really that's what marriage does. You have to do the work.
And if you ain't willing to do the work,
it's not going to work out. It may work out for a couple of months. It may work out for a couple of years, some people.
And if you
but
get
eventually
married,
it's going to break down.
Because you want a nice engagement party. Because I see that with a lot of gay men.
All the material stuff in a marriage don't mean nothing, trust me.
No, but I see that with a lot of gay men. They want the engagement party. They want the big wedding. And then when that's over, and the high is gone, then the next thing you know, they separated or they're getting a divorce because they wasn't ready for the work.
As a result of all the money that they spent on the wedding,
right,
and on the engagement party,
right, Tandra, you gotta be in love with them, not just love them.
It's not even, and it's more than just love. It's more than just love. It's more than just that. love is the key element, but everything else that comes along behind that, you got to be supportive. You got to be able to forgive. You got to be able to move forward. You got to be able to not be prideful. It's so many things, so many facets of marriage that you have to really be mature enough to handle it. It's not easy to walk away. It's just not. It's not easy to walk away. If it's easy to walk away, then that marriage wasn't for you.
In these last 4 years, me and Tramel have been through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We have been to the point where we have
gone away from each other, but we've never strayed. We've never gone too far.
We have been where we didn't have no food in the house. We have been where we didn't have no money. Mm-hmm. We have been where we just argued, and both of us was like, I want a divorce. But you see, we're still together. And it's funny because we looked at each other today and said, did you think we'd make 4 years? When you think about the last 3. And
I'd have thought we'd have killed each other by then. I would have thought, if you ever seen that movie Water Roses, we was going to end up on some chandelier, honey, in the middle of the floor.
You know what?
It's because of both of us who are very high-spirited people.
Every time I thought about leaving you, I always thought about what was keeping me here. And I wouldn't want nobody else is crazy, but you're crazy. Then I was like, even thinking about it, I'm like, well, what am I going to do when the crazy is gone? Even though the crazy gets on my nerves, what am I going to do when the crazy is gone? Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily toxic. It's just my husband is crazy. And I know he's crazy. And I'm willing to deal with that because he's willing to work on that. So now, where we would have these yelling matches and he be throwing shit across the house, acting like a goddamn fool, he still sometimes acts like a goddamn fool. He does. I'm not going to lie. But it's very far few and in between. Because most of the time we've learned that because both of us are fire signs, fire here is okay. But when 2 fires meet, that becomes a blaze. And that's just a mess. Well, so we know now, walk away, calm down, and let's come back and talk about it. He's going to die. Or, I'm going to have to teach him who's the boss.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to have to teach him who's the boss, honey. So, yes, I'm going to have to teach you who's the boss.
I was just like, oh no, we're not doing that. That's too much money. I'm like, am I going to get alimony?
No.
Am I going to get alimony?
No.
Think, what am I doing down here? If I'm not going to get alimony, So, and then, guys, Jesus. You really have to it takes a lot of patience. It does. It takes a lot of patience to be married. And, when people say, oh, marriage is a lot, you're thinking in the sense that they're saying that it's hard and they don't like it. Some people, like myself, I like to do it. I like the hard work. So,
but Melissa, these are still things that you can take into just a relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend. Relationship. Because if you can get past these things and just that, being married becomes even easier.
Yeah, it does. When you can get over
because a lot of people don't realize. I try to tell people all the time, oh, we're going to get married. We was together for 15 years. Those are people that really break up as soon as they get married because they realize marriage is different. See, as long as you're my boyfriend, I can pack up. When you piss me off, I can get in my car and go home.
Yeah, or I can leave and I don't
or even if we leave together, I still can just go to one of my friends' house and chill. When you my husband, ain't no leaving and not bringing your ass back home that night. Right. Because if you don't come home, get beat. I need to know where the hell you was and who was you with and what was going on.
You're getting interior. Yeah, what was you doing? What was you doing? What were you? Who was you doing? what you doing out at 2 o'clock in the morning? What was that?
Right.
Like, you know, it's different. It's like somebody asked me the other night. It's an institution. It really is. It's an institution of learning. Just learning a person. You have to learn a person. Yeah. So that would be our advice on marriage. And that's about it, guys. We're going to continue to enjoy what is left of our anniversary. We're going to get out of here. So watch us on all social media platforms.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching the replay, you can hit that thank you button and send us a little cash thank you. If you want to, child, if you don't put that bag down, if you want to send us an anniversary gift, our Cash App is right there. I put our Amazon wish list in the chat already. I think if it's still on here, I could put it again. And you can go on our Amazon wish list and send us something if you choose.
Yes, or you can send us a Cash App.
Or you can send us a Cash App.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want to do. And
that's it, right?
Do you still have the McRaeKingz thing up?
What?
The link for the McRaeKingz.
Should get the link.
Thank you, Tandra. I'm glad you didn't watch in silence tonight. There's the Amazon wish list if you want to get us something from that. I put it in the chat.
And yeah, there's a variety of different things in there. Most of them are under $50. So, there's a variety of different things there. So, by all means, feel free.
And if you want to go to the McRaeKingz boutique, they're still up. You can go to McRaeKingz boutique. Thank you, Tandra. We appreciate it.
That boutique closes tonight.
The boutique will close tonight at midnight. So you got 2 hours if you want to get a mug with me and Tremello on it, or a t-shirt or a face mask. They're all in the boutique. And with that being said, guys, we love you. Thank you for spending our anniversary with us. We really appreciate you guys. We appreciate all that you do. We appreciate you coming, spending time with us. Tomorrow starts season 5 of the McRaeKingz. Well, the MKingz, so we're changing it to the MKingz. Tomorrow starts season 5 of the MKingz, so look out for that. And every day after that, you'll get new content from us. But on that note, guys, if nobody told you they loved you today, know that me and Tremel love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And love you too, Melissa. You know how we end every show.
It's Team McRae.
All damn day. Later, y'all. Thank you for all the anniversary love. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.